Yeah, I'm thinking they kind of like Back to the Future to this sort of thing. Back to the Future Part 2, alternate reality, and then after fixing, it went back to where it's supposed to be. Speaking of Back to the Future...
What's on your agenda now, Jaster?
I don't know. I think I might just travel through space a little more.
Everyone's gone back to their own planets. The Dorganarch's feeling pretty empty these days. By the way, I heard Rosa finally got out from under Lungardian rule. You sure you don't want to head back there?
Yeah. Eventually.
It seems like something's holding you back. Maybe you think a certain someone will come back to the ship if you hang out here long enough.
Oh, it's just that... Say, is the captain napping again today?
Yeah, that's about the shape of things. He's awfully laid back. The captain must have forgotten his duties as a pirate.
That's all right. I mean, look at the huge treasure he's earned.
What?
Galactic peace.
This is true. Saved the galaxy. The Rose Nebula.
You know, I've never seen the universe so beautiful. So serene.
Is this the final cutscene here? Meanwhile, back on... Never mind. I was gonna say Zerard, but it's Mari Glenn, I think. Look how beautiful she is. Natalie, here's your voice actors right here. The guy that plays Jastra, I know that guy from Boy Meets World. Steve Bloom, of course, Spike Spiegel, you know that. This is pretty cool. Oh, look, he's finally seeing his wife and daughter after his accident.
So far, far away, that lives in my
Dang, good for him, man.
heart, a treasure
A huge party, not Hunter art, I know.
and I'll keep wondering.
Digo Aegis. It's pretty cool, man. This is a pretty cool epilogue here.
Somewhere the flowers are in bloom.
I'm gonna take my camera off this so you can enjoy it.
Candle burning in a room.
Dr. Pikachu and Steve. Hey, it's like a miniature Steve toy.
There's comfort in the darkest night, even when there is no star.
Jupus has got his assistant back, and the Dorgan Arc is empty.
I know you
Mio is Heather Hogan?
always be with me.
Is that Hulk Hogan's daughter?
I know I'll always have my memory, no matter how far away I roam. I will be dreaming my
Ooh, Wendy Lee was in this. Wendy Lee was the queen? And she was Rune? Oh my god.
But I kept moving on.
Freaking Cowboy Bebop up in here.
All I have loved, all I have known, I turned around and in from home. Somewhere the flowers are in bloom. I can almost smell their perfume. Somewhere a candle still burning bright brings comfort to the darkest night. I know you will always be with me. I know I'll always have my memory.
I like these credits though.
Doesn't matter how far away I roam, I will be dreaming my way home.
Level designers. You level designers made some annoying levels.
I know you will always be with me. I know I'll always have my memory. No matter how far away I roam, I will be dreaming my way home. I will be dreaming my way home.
There we go. We'll let the music play a little bit before I speak over it, like I'm doing now. Because I'd like to talk a little bit about this game. The good, the bad, you know. This is the main menu music, I think. Theme song. I will say the music in this game is really good. Just like in every level 5 game, the music's pretty much always good for the most part. Wendy Lee, what a voice director. Special thanks to all the families in Sony Computer Entertainment. Well, alright. Secret scene like at the end of every Marvel movie?
What's up? You look kinda cheesed off.
Nah, I'm fine. Why are you still here? Not going home?
Of course I am. Just as soon as our last mission's over.
Which is?
Or, hadn't you heard?
Our last mission?
Oh God.
That's right.
Captain?
How did you sneak up on us?
We're on our way to fight the battle of a lifetime on the all-new Mariglen.
Huh?
Oh, come on. You know what's important to us. We're gonna get it back.
Got it.
Well, time for Rogue Galaxy 2, right? Nope.
On that fateful day, Dorgangoa and his crew made off with their ultimate treasure. Historical records indicate it may have been the very last heist they ever pulled off as pirates.
The end? Question mark? Yes. I'm saving it, dang it. I'm saving it live. Number 13. Saving it live. Hey, look, we got a star next to our thing. 61 hours. Rogue Galaxy. So, let's see what the game does here. Oh, it just restarts again. Okay. All right. Japan Studio. Yeah. All right. That's Rogue Galaxy. When we end, I think we'll watch all the stuff at the on the main screen there. So, what this game does is, after you beat it, there's the star saying that we beat the game. I think it puts you right before you fight Mother and that whole sequence, because there's still stuff that you can do in the game, as well as a brand new area that opens up after you beat the game. So we see how it ends, but you can like pretty much disregard all that if you still want to keep playing, which is pretty cool. I could play through this if I wanted to again. But there is a brand new area that is opened up, so we'll go and check that out. I should probably talk about this game as well, shouldn't I? Well, I'll talk on the main screen, like when we're done. Ghost Ship. Erebus's Ghost Ship, a mysterious ghost ship drifting through the darkest of space. That is the new area that has opened up. I think we're able to go there and come back out if we want. The ghost ship, it has like a lot of levels in the ship, I guess. It's pretty much almost like an endless dungeon. I don't know if there's an end to it. There might be. But it's pretty much just you go in and you grind and you fight pretty much over and over again like we have been. I probably won't. I'm not gonna do it all, that's for sure. I might. I definitely will show it off probably. But I don't think I'm gonna complete it all the way. That's just too much. 100 floors, says Timo. Jesus. Ghost Ship is just a hard mode dungeon, yeah. That's what it is. So again, like you got to be out of your mind to do this. I mean, especially on stream or whatever. But I don't know. About 100 floors, but still pretty long. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's go back to Zerard. Let's see what's going on there. There's a 100th floor dungeon in Wild Arms 4. Cringe. If you leave and come back, you start back on the first floor. Oh my god, that's hardcore, man. Does it have, it's got save points in there, I thought. I don't remember too much about the ghost ship, but I do remember, I thought there was save points in there. You have done it post Ghost Ship Extreme? Oh my, I didn't know that there was an Extreme. That's pretty crazy. Let's go see like our percentage, like the amount of things that we've completed in this game.
Don't go running off just anywhere.
So, I mean, this Zeo sword is pretty cool, but I mean, come on, this is the best sword in the game here. The freaking... the Dark Cloud sword. I don't know if Hipster's still around, but Hipster, there's a sword called Dark Cloud. And it's pretty much the best. It's not really the best, but I think it's the best just because I know what it is. It's even got the colors from Dark Cloud. Stunning. It's great. Alright, Mio. Come here. Tell me the completion percentage. I haven't completed anything. 92% of Hunter rankings. Rare items. I don't even know how you start that. They say there are 9 rare items in the galaxy. Collect them all and I'll give you a totally awesome reward. Yeah. We still got some quarries to do. Hunting record. Screw that. You gotta be out of your mind to do that. Insectron. We've done 2 ranks so far. The next one is the C rank. Revelation Flow. Yeah, that's the, yep. Frog Log Factory. So there's a lot of stuff that you can still do in this game. The hunting quarries, if you want to do the hunting records and do all the enemies ever, defeat X amount of them. Insectron, probably get through all the ranks. Revelation Flow, all the abilities for everybody. The Frog Log, it says you have to do 100 or more recipes, and which is analyzing, and then make 50 of them, which is combining them. Jesus. And the factory, that's never gonna get done, so nope. But I believe we do have all of the quarries, so...
Don't fall behind, okay?
Now that the main game is done, pretty much all that's left is just side questing stuff and doing whatever you want. So quarries, Insectron, factory, ghost ship if you want. That's pretty much all that's left to do. So we'll probably do a little bit of everything. I might spend... I'll spend at least another day in this game, maybe 2. But after that, we're done with this game. We'll be moving on. So. Good old ghost ship. Let's go teleport to Picacho's lab because I placed insector traps in there, but it's not like it's gonna matter because we probably won't use this insector. First time is normal, and the second time and beyond is extreme. Wow. They're both 100 floors. If you're dedicated and there's nothing else you want to play, you could definitely do this. That's for sure. Insectray has been caught. The rare sting bee. Lovely honey, I will take that.
Hey, how long we gotta stand around here?
We're gonna set that guy free. So that's pretty cool. Let's go to the Insectron Stadium real quick. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. But yeah, the plan now being like spending at least another day tomorrow playing this. And maybe another day, but pretty much this game is done. I do want to buy some stuff though, like some more diamonds here. And we're at 1,000,000 Zen, so all the money's forever. So let's take a look at our little insectors here. I've been training them, feeding them diamonds, and started feeding them primeval beef to raise their strength. So I want to make sure that we're going to be able to do at least the next 2 ranks without having to do too much like training, really. So but I definitely want. We'll see how long that lasts, but yeah, we still got another day or 2 with this game still. Darling. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever use. We probably won't be able to use you, but the fact that I caught you is an accomplishment. So that's pretty much where we'll end it here.
Let's keep this pace up.
I do want to show off like the main menu screen where they show you scenes throughout the game, so I'll probably do that. And talk about Darling. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever use. We probably won't be able to use you, but the fact that I caught you is an accomplishment. So that's pretty much where we'll end it here.
Let's keep this pace up.
I do want to show off like the main menu screen where they show you scenes throughout the game, so I'll probably do that. And talk about kind of what I think about this game and all that a little bit. So how do I go to the main menu? How do I quit? Do I just have to die or reload the game? Yeah, I think I might have to reload the game, so hang on 1 second. Let's end the game and go back in there. It'll be sort of like a review, but not really. But I do want to show off the cutscenes and stuff at the beginning of the game. The stuff that shows spoilers, but since we beat the game now, we don't need to skip it. And also hear the music a little bit as well. Japan Studio. But Rogue Galaxy, the physical PlayStation 2 version right here, pretty sweet. We'll go ahead and let these scenes here play. Should probably take my camera off as well, probably. Leave the camera off there so that way you can kind of see the scenes that they show there. But really, this game took 61 hours to complete. I'll have to take a picture of it and post it on my Twitter, but I still got my PlayStation 2 plugged in with the memory card that has my first Rogue Galaxy playthrough on it. So it has I think the last time played and the total amount of time. I think it's 60 hours, I think. But Rogue Galaxy, I will say it is a fun game. I don't think it's a good game to stream just because of the fact that it gets repetitive really quickly, and I think as a viewer it might be a little bit boring. but as long as you're playing it, I think you'll have fun. I had fun playing it. There was times where it did get a little tedious and annoying, and just like, I hate this right now, but we managed to pull through. I don't think there's any narration
An
here.
eternal voyage
I
through
guess
the
there is.
murky blackness, sprinkled with billions of points of light,
Was this the beginning of the game?
each with its own history, written there in the dark.
I thought they showed this at the beginning of the game, I thought.
This is a story inscribed upon one such point of light. A story of heroes.
Yeah, this might have been shown like at the beginning of the game. I don't remember though. Maybe not. The entire game in front of your eyes. Oh look, someone's actually playing. That's cool. I will say it was just as fun as I remember it being like 9 years ago when I played it. So, and the fact that I got to play this on stream has always been a dream for me, because when I first started out streaming, I had always wanted to play these old classic games, but I never got around to it. I honestly didn't think I could do it. But I took some time and figured it out, and I'm happy that I did that. Because games like this were like amazing to me back in the day. And the fact that I could share this experience with people who have never seen this game or ever heard of it that's fun for me. And honestly, like playing it this time, it was like I had never played this game before, because it was so long ago. But it's a good game. I will say that. It is a good game. It's just there are parts in the game that are super annoying to go through. It's almost like a dungeon crawler, except not really. Dark Cloud is the true dungeon crawler. I don't know if I'll ever play that on stream. That might be too boring for people. And then like a lot of the enemies were kind of annoying too. You kind of see the same enemies throughout the game. Combat gets repetitive real quickly. You're basically just spamming AoEs most of the time and not really, hacking and slashing. You can if you want, but it's just it's gonna get to a point where you're just gonna want to get the battles done as quick as you can. So, if you can get past that, the best things about this game are the characters. Characters are easily lovable. The different planets you go to are pretty cool. The music, of course, is fantastic. I enjoyed the music. There's a lot of music throughout the game that I just caught myself, singing out loud or humming or whatever. And the story gets pretty good. It doesn't get good till maybe like chapter 7 or so is when it really starts to come at you. And then every chapter after that, there's so much story that gets dropped. And if you stick with it, it's worth it. It totally is. So I would recommend that if anybody watching now or on YouTube at a later date, if you're thinking about playing this game, make sure that you do all the side stuff as you're progressing through the game, so that way you don't have a whole bunch of stuff to do when you get towards the end game, because that's exactly how I did it. And I think if we were keeping up with our insectors throughout the entire game, we wouldn't need to do so much grinding to level them up and stuff. As well as the quarries and the factory. Do the factory early as you can. Yeah, and when you get to the Gladius Towers, just enter one tower and go through all the way. Don't confuse yourself like I did. So, But I mean, really, it was an enjoyable experience. I'm glad that some people did show up and did come back session after session. But again, I mean, it's not a game that's going to appeal to everybody, especially if you're a viewer. If you're playing it, it's a different story. If you're a viewer, you know, you see the same, you know, the same pathways and the same enemies and combat being repetitive and just a whole bunch of repetitiveness that might turn you off from this game. But really, it's a good game. I enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites, so I'm glad I got to play it again after all these years. So it's been fun. But this is gonna do it for me, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna focus on Insectron and doing more of the hunting quarries. Try and finish those up, and seeing if maybe we could hit #1 in the hunter rankings, because I don't think I've ever done that. I may have done it on the PlayStation 2 version, but I don't know. I do not know. But we'll go ahead and end it here, I guess. We'll put the wallpaper up one last time.